Hello and welcome to my channel. Before starting, support the channel by liking this video and subscribing to this channel for future updates. Today we're going to talk about tourism in Barcelona, Spain. Barcelona is a city with a wide range of original leisure options that encourage you to visit time and time again. Overlooking the Mediterranean Sea and famous for Gaudi and other Art Nouveau architecture, Barcelona is one of Europe's trendiest cities. It's a hub of new trends in the world of culture, fashion, and cuisine. It combines the creativity of its artists and designers with respect and care for local traditions. The charm and slower pace of the old town, the avant-garde vibe of more modern neighborhoods, and the fast pace of one of the world's most visited cities coexist in Barcelona. Trendy destination. Barcelona is a showcase for the latest developments in fashion. Strolling around its streets, you can discover a world of options for a day of shopping. From glamour and major brands and iconic stores set in emblematic buildings such as the Paseo de Gracia or Avinguda Diagonal, to alternative and innovative design in areas such as the Born District. Barcelona is also brimming with traditional shops, and you can visit century-old stores and ateliers that will surprise you with their attention to detail. The Mediterranean character and streets full of ambience also set the trend in Barcelona. The possibilities are almost endless, ranging from popular options such as a stroll down Las Ramblas or traditional markets such as La Boqueria to relaxing moments on the city beaches or the many pavement cafes in the old town. You could even discover the city in an original way with Barcelona Tourist Office's program of tours. These include guided and themed tours, routes in vintage cars or on segways or bicycles, boat tours, and helicopter flights. A city to visit again. Barcelona draws visitors to its famous sites, like the Sagrada Familia, Parc Güell, Casa Batlló, and La Pedrera, but they can also discover a city full of pleasant surprises on each trip. A walk along the seafront, evenings on a rooftop terrace with views over the city's skyline, spacious parks such as Parc de Montjuïc or Ciutadella, the Marina, Olympic Village, and everything to do with SC Barcelona, a range of options for new experiences on each visit. Culinary options are also varied, with world-renowned haute cuisine restaurants, traditional Catalan dishes, food markets, and establishments that take you around the world with their flavors. The city's cultural agenda also includes major art centers like the Picasso Museum, the National Art Museum of Catalonia, and Caixa Forum, a wide range of festivals, and one of Spain's leading opera houses, Gran Teatre del Liceu. Barcelona contains both the authentically historic and the wildly bizarre, from the scenic trails of the colorful Parc Güell to the romantic narrow alleys of Barri Gòtic. From the beachside nightclubs to the city's dozens of sacred churches and architectural marvels, this city by the sea seems to attract all types: the adventurer, the couple, the partier, the culture lover, and more, with an almost overwhelming variety of things to do. You could stay for a few days, but chances are you'll need a whole week to explore. In Barcelona, even the beach is bustling, but it's really the cosmopolitan city that gets all the attention. Much of the activity revolves around Las Ramblas, a series of narrow streets and alleys packed with restaurants, nightclubs, and a vibrant pedestrian market. But you should also take a tour of Antoni Gaudi's masterpieces. Gaudi is responsible for sites like Casa Mila, Casa Batlló, and La Sagrada Familia. You also shouldn't miss out on the eclectic shopping scene and the region's exquisite food and wine. You see why we suggest a week vacation? To get a lay of the land, consider signing up for one of the city's best guided tours. Best months to visit. The best time to visit the Barcelona is from May to June, when balmy temperatures in the low to mid-70s mesh with a flurry of festivals that trumpet the advent of summer. The actual summertime is sticky with humidity. Locals leave their beloved city in droves to catch a breeze somewhere else. They come back for the fall when the average highs drop back into the 70s. Winter is mild compared to other Spanish destinations with highs in the high 50s. And while coming during the spring may seem like a smart idea for avoiding crowds, April sees frequent showers which may put a literal damper on sightseeing plans. Most of Barcelona's top attractions are experienced outside. Keep in mind that no matter what time of the year you'll visit, there will be tourist crowds. Barcelona is the most visited city in Spain. How to save money in Barcelona? Gorge on lunch. If you eat your big meal at lunch, you can cash in on the Menú del Día, menu of the day, which is usually an affordable and tasty 3-course meal. A similar meal at dinner time costs much more. Don't eat in tourist areas. Eating areas like Las Ramblas are known to serve mediocre food at exorbitant prices. Instead, venture away from crowded areas and you will find something better for much less. Stay in an apartment. Cut down on food costs by renting an apartment rather than a hotel, where you can buy groceries and cook your own Catalan feasts. Culture and customs. Barcelona is part of the Spanish province of Catalonia, making its culture a little different from what you'd experience in Madrid, Seville, or Granada. The most noticeable difference is the language. In Barcelona, both Spanish and Catalan are official languages. It's important to know that Catalan is not a dialect of Spanish. The language was derived from Latin during the occupation of the Romans several thousands of years ago. While in Barcelona, you will see street and roadway signs in both Catalan and Spanish, as well as some restaurant menus. As such, Barcelona residents tend to be bilingual, but don't fret about getting lost in translation in two languages. Residents don't expect tourists to know Catalan. The language is only spoken in the Catalonia region, as well as in Valencia, the Balearic Islands, the country of Andorra, and Alghero in Sardinia, Italy. So if you know some Spanish and would like to practice it, you won't run into any language confusion. However, considering Barcelona is one of the most visited cities in Europe, you will likely find English-speaking residents in hotels and tourist areas. It's also important to know that Catalonia is an autonomous province in Spain, and you may find that some residents identify more as Catalans than Spaniards. The Catalonia flag can be found all over in Barcelona. The reason residents keep to their Catalan roots so tightly lies in a lifelong struggle for Catalonia to keep its culture from going extinct. When Spain initially became a country, Catalonia, which was incorporated, was subjected to significant cultural changes when Spanish was made the official language of both the court and literature. Over time, the province was able to reincorporate Catalan back into the literary culture. But during the Spanish Civil War in the mid-1930s, nationalist dictator Francisco Franco rose to power, took over democratic Spain, and heavily restricted the expression of Catalonian culture. When Franco died, Catalonia was able to revive its language. It was banned under Franco and become autonomous once again. Today, there is a movement in Barcelona, Catalonia's capital, to make Catalonia independent of Spain. But under the Spanish constitution, it's not possible. Barcelona's official currency is the euro EUR. Since the euro to US dollar exchange rate fluctuates often, be sure to check what the current exchange rate is before you go. Major credit cards are accepted at most restaurants and shops. Like the rest of Spain, tipping is not common in Barcelona. Depending on where you dine, a service charge may be added to your bill. However, if you want to tip, 10% is more than sufficient. Also similar to the rest of Spain, Catalans eat late and party even later. Restaurants are typically open for lunch between 1 and 4 p.m. and for dinner from 8 to 11 p.m. Thanks for watching.